gotta think Jacobs might have caught that if it hadn't have been for those corner shots.
Oh man, that was a very tricky move by Nasty Nick Zero.
Dillinger ducks.
Oh,
up and over. Look at that. That was dirty. Billy Ray breaks it up. That was some slick wrestling. Oh my God. Excellent timing by Billy Ray.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Elevated elbow drop. Drake's the legal man. As two of the biggest competitors in Capital Pro collide in this ring. But as we talk about giant people and collisions in this ring, Capital Pro, please join me in welcoming all of Team Honey Badger.
Just like last week, yeah! Right.
Hello, Team Honey Badger.
Come on.
No, I don't have time for your talking right now. I have an announcement. I don't know if the people in attendance here know.
Tell him, Paul. Jacksonville's a coward. He's a coward.
Everybody knows Jack Reville's a coward.
Yeah!
But tonight, I was supposed to be wrestling for the junior lightweight title against Jason Blazin.
Also a coward. Also a coward now.
He found somebody that was his size that was going to actually beat him, and now he's not showing up today.
Cowards.
Just like Jack Reville, Jason Blazin is a coward. I'm coming for that belt, Blazin.
You coward?
Blazing's a coward.
He's here. He's not a coward.
Blazing's a coward.
Blazin's a coward. Reville's a coward.
Yeah.
I'm the champ.
Yeah.
And I'm the new toughest man alive. Actually, you're going to start calling me the toughest man alive, Sambo CJ or Judo CJ, whichever one you prefer. The toughest man alive. The submission specialist. Jack Reville's a coward. Blazin's a coward.
Coward.
And you're going to make a coward out of the guy that you're fighting tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, and it doesn't matter what his name is. You're going to snap his neck and make him a coward, because you are now the third toughest man alive.
Whoa!
Yeah. The walking nightmare, third toughest man alive. Jack Reville's a coward. Jason Blazin's a coward. We're not cowards. We're the Honey Badgers. I'm the champ, and you're not.
you have anything else?
No, that's it. That was my Team Honey Badger. We will see 1/3 of that group as the walking nightmare, Joseph Norton, walks up with Pun the Psych later tonight. But Team Honey Badger is on a tear. Gentlemen, this singles match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from the Appalachian Mountains and one half of the Grey Wolves, he is Jimi Grey! His opponent, weighing in at, back up to 330 pounds. From Danger Bay, the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack!
Jimi Grey certainly does not lack for bravery. Team Honey Badger was calling a lot of people cowards earlier. The Grey Wolves are certainly not that.
Not at all. I'm pretty sure Jimi Grey weighs about as much as both arms, one thigh, and the head of the Star of Destiny.
Yeah, sounds about right. He is so big. Georg Mack is enormous.
Credit to Jimi Grey for taking this match.
Yeah, this is a risky matchup for Jimi Grey. However, think about what it would do for Jimi Grey's career were he to get this upset on the giant Mac.
I mean, you'd put him right into the title picture against CJ Action, then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you certainly would. It would definitely push him right up into the top 3 or 4. I mean, we don't have letting folks know they have a full range of motion.
Yes, I am very encouraged by this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look at that ring rattle. Just the force of Max stomps. Imagine being on the other end of that. This doesn't look great. Like, this isn't.
Oh, I guess that was kind of inevitable.
Again, Grey has to create some space. Grey has to strike at the vulnerabilities of Mac. I mean, he's either got to hit some high impact offense to the head, or he's going to have to hit some critical offense to the knees or ankles of the big man. I don't know if any of this body attack wrestling is going to work at all for the young Grey Wolf.
He's definitely going to have to diversify his moveset for this match.
Yeah. Mac with a clean break.
Hope he studied up on all the Taka Michinoku versus Triple H matches he could find.
Yeah, those would be some good scouting matches. This is a David versus Goliath, if you've ever seen it.
Yes.
Going for that suplex, can't get it.
I don't think that suplex would have been a good idea.
Mac breaks the grip. what's he looking for? He just Donkey Kong punched him on the top of the noggin. Drove him to the mat. That was like an 8-bit video game punch.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh. That was one of the finest butt strikes I've seen.
Yeah. Jimmy's brother, Jarrus, is out there. And to his credit, is staying out of this matchup entirely, letting his brother test himself. That's smart wrestling by Gray. Keep him off his feet. He's going to have to if he wants to win this.
Well, that is how you chop a tree down. You start at the bottom.
That was smart. What's this? Innovative. Just look at the size disparity there. Jimi Grey is almost wrestling that leg like it's an opponent by itself.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So they're doing full throws on a quarter of a man.
Okay, hypothetical question. If we could have just the Star Destiny's leg versus Jimi Grey, what would you give the odds on that match?
I'd give it to Grey. I'd give it to Grey on that. The balance is all on one leg.
I mean, are we talking about like a really close match? Or are we talking just an out just?
I'll tell you what, I would say the spread would kind of be the mirror image of this one.
Okay.
The inverse of my spread on this match. However, look at Jimi Grey making me a skeptic, making me glad I'm not a gambler.
Are you serious?
Jimi Grey making up all the ground he
Was that a
lost earlier.
stink wizard?
I believe it was.
I think that was a shining wizard into a stink face.
His brother Jarrus outside is very, very excited for these turn of events.
Jimmy is doing a great job focusing on a knee. I thought all of these young kids had the ADHD, but no, he is zeroed right in.
Jarrus remarking with disappointment at his brother already. Has he lost faith so quickly?
That's a big punch by Mack. Call that the equalizers. It looks like we are back to where we started. Oh, telling the crowd what he's doing. Even on that busted leg. Takes him up for that big slam. Busted might be an overstatement, but it ain't good, Span. Oh my God, speaking of not good, Jimmy just splattered onto the mat. That'll be that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack!
You know he's tired.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, joining me at ringside, fresh off a big win, the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack. Mack, a big win, and the fans here at the Sledge appreciate it. That was quite a fight from the Grey Wolf. Hey, you know what? I came in here, I took Jimi Grey lightly. I took him lightly. And that is the reason you don't take anyone in the professional wrestling ring lightly. Because Jimi Grey, all 145 pounds soaking wet of him, took it to me. He took it to me in that ring, right? Yeah, that was a remarkable matchup, yeah. So I don't know what his destiny looks like, him and his brother Jarris. I'm sure they want to get shot to those tag titles, but boy, oh boy, after all those sit-down interviews you've been having with about here, after Jarris and that sword cane or whatever, I don't know what's in these boys' heads, but it's not something that I think I want to mess with anymore. So good for you, Jimi Grey. Good for you. But your destiny is not to beat me, because I am the star of Destiny, Georg Mack, and I promise each and every one of you there is a lot more to see, and that is a guarantee. That is all of our destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Destiny, Georg Mack.
Ladies and gentlemen, Capital Pro Wrestling will be returning to the Fledge on 3 p.m. bell time to tape episodes of the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. Tickets are $15 at the door, but can be bought ahead of time at a discount from cpw2022.bpt.me. We're more than halfway through our 2022 season and are ramping up toward our season finale. Other events will be on October 15th and our season finale on November 19th. Who will step up to challenge the Great Lakes Television Champion CJ Achin? You're going to have to be there to find out. Share this video with friends and family and help us fill the Fledge. We can't wait to see you at ringside.
And now, Capital Pro fans, to one of newcomers to the Great Lakes Professional Showcase, please join me in welcoming Ray Adams and Phil Ingram. Ray Adams, Phil Ingram, you men have a huge opportunity coming up real shortly. How about you tell these fine folks what it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, for those that haven't heard already, my name is the Man of Steel, Phil Ingram. This is my partner, the Alpha, Ray Adams, and we are built different. Hey, cut a promo, Junior. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you are going to see something amazing. You are going to see the newcomers. Look at us right here against some old baby boomers, Murder Inc., facing off for the Great Lakes Tag Team Championships. You see, I think the tag team division needs something new. They need something fresh. They need to see something to reinvigorate the tag division, and I think me and Ray Adams have just what it takes to do that.
So you like Murder Inc., huh? Well, with that being said, I guess the only thing to show everybody is that we built different. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Ingram, Ray Adams, Built Different. Built Different will be taking on Murder Inc. in just a short time, shooting right to the front. I can't wait to see it.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, The Influence Conrad Laux faces up one-on-one with the Lone Wolf Jarris Gray. And in our main event, it's tag team action for the Great Lakes Tag Team Championship as the Alpha, Ray Adams, and the Man of Steel, Phil Ingram, challenge Caleb Stills and Jamie Cox, the Murder Machine. Will the rookies pull off the upset of the century? Find out next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, the singles match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from the screams on the open road, height unknown, weight unknown, he is the walking nightmare, Joseph Norton! From Hermosa Beach, he's Pun the Psych!
Pun the Psych, taking on the walking nightmare. This is a terrifying matchup, Span.
And he's not even accompanied by the Super Juniorweight champion, Jason Blazin, his usual running partner. So this is a most treacherous situation for Pun the Psych to step into.
He does look a little naked out there.
Oh boy. I'm nervous right now.
Yeah, this could be such a fight. I don't think people should expect a whole lot of technical wrestling.
I feel like some charges might be filed by the end of this. I am authentically worried for everybody and everything right now.
Right now, I mean this like, and I'm not trying to talk lightly, and I'm not trying to talk, but right now, if any officer of the law came in, he wouldn't walk out. Like, he would pay attention to this.
Yes.
That's their job. Like,
yes.
Anybody, I'll extrapolate on that. Any person who cares about their community.
Yes.
If they walked in and saw this happening, they'd be like, I need to find out, who do I tell about this happening?
Yes, you could not leave without registering concerns with someone.
This is why I don't want to sound like a bootleg, but this is why we need order of some sort to prevent this from destroying the world.
I don't know why they searched Pun the Psych. He's not the one in trouble.
This is a dangerous spot. Like, it is hard to empathize with a man, with a creature like Pun the Psych. But this is not a good position to be in. I mean, he is in a den of badgers.
Is Pun the Psych talking smack to their corner?
He's fearless. He is absolutely fearless. Yeah, no, he is 100% doing that.
Yeah, I think at the end of this, I owe Pun the Psych a beer. Maybe a pack. Something cheap, but I know I gotta give him something.
He is not intimidated.
This is my strong area. Okay. Go take a strong side.
Joseph Norton doesn't want the test of strength. Not exactly sure what he's doing. But he's going out to talk to that. I believe it's a colony of badgers.
Yeah, I think so. Well, badgers tend to be solitary individuals.
Yeah, so
but together I think they could be called a colony.
Yeah. Or I think it's a weird one.
Is Pun the Psych going over there?
Yeah. Approaching the city of badgers.
Oh, the ref is making sure this stays right on point.
Wouldn't that be an undignified win? I'd take it.
Yes.
Oh, if Pun could get that count out and then hightail it out of there.
A dub
back
is
to
a dub
Hermosa
is a
Beach.
dub.
Yeah.
And he would have to hightail it all the way to Hermosa Beach.
Mr. the Psych. little shoulder blocking drill from two obvious linemen.
Well, I guess 3 was kind of their limit for both of them. A walking nightmare going down to a knee.
That's a lot of force being driven into you.
Pun the Psych in the vulnerable corner in the vulnerable situation.
Yeah. There's a reason NFL player or any football player wears a shoulder pad. It's because you do that 3 or 4 times without shoulder pads, and you're done doing that for good.
Yes. Yes.
This might be a weird, like, I'm using this term liberally, but it's almost like a gentleman's agreement. Not that I think either of these dudes identify as gentle anything.
Correct. I heard that. How did the ref not hear that?
I'm not gonna lie, in a case like this, I hate to see it. I'm not gonna. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Walking Nightmare, Joseph Norton! Bit of a controversial win there for Team Honeybird. But yeah, there was clearly outside interference. There was no choke. He didn't attempt to choke.
Third strongest man in the world. I choked him out. He hit the nightmare elbow, tapped out, and he tapped out.
He was struck in the back of the head by Conrad Louts. Everybody here saw it.
This man! You need to go and get your eyes rechecked at the Walmart. Hello, champ.
That's another big win for Team Honey Badger. Big win.
Unbelievable. Coward. Jack Grill's a coward. That's all we need to know. He won. That guy was a coward. He's a coward. Honey Badgers! Oh, you're a coward. We win matches by any means necessary. Right down the middle. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Team Honey Badger remains unchecked as they run rampant here in Capital Pro.